Welcome back to all of the students of the Christ. This is unusually early for the bishop, but I felt the leading of the mind of God to give you guys today, wherever you are throughout the world, a peek in, truly a preview of a coming attraction. And according to my contacts in the federal government, whose names I will not make mention because I don't want to be 6 feet under. And why? Because I'm not stupid. So we have to use wisdom. And also according to a lot of attorneys and politicians that I know and that my staff knows, and the research that our staff has done for the past 48 hours. Los Angeles is under attack. Allow me to say this again. Los Angeles is under attack. And I just got a video sent to me about 5 minutes ago, okay? And I want you guys to understand this, how powerful this is. I just got a video from one of our students, probably no more than 5 minutes ago, that there is weather cloud seeding over South Central Los Angeles. Allow me to explain that. Multiple videos of weather modification drills over South Central Los Angeles. This is diabolical. I blame Governor Gavin Newsom, and I also blame Mayor Karen Bass. These people are part of a conspiracy to do three things. Number one, to reset Los Angeles. Number two, to clear out space in order to build sports complexes. I know this is crazy. In order to build sports complexes throughout Los Angeles in preparation for the 2028 Olympic Games. And number three, it is to lay the groundwork for the 2028 Smart City launch of Los Angeles. Now you may say, what is a smart city, Bishop? When you look at Beijing, China, and Hong Kong, China, when you look at throughout the nation of China, China, along with the United States, has the greatest level of surveillance cameras throughout the world. And so, Pastor Dave, last night when the bishop was at dinner, there was flakes of fire. I don't know what you call them, like flakes of fire. And I am at least 65 miles away from the epicenter of this conspiracy. This has nothing to do with climate change. It's garbage. Embers. Thank you, Pastor Roberta. I was out at dinner last night and embers were coming down on my car. And so I felt the leading of the might of God to begin a new series tomorrow. Great to see all of you, Pastor Sippy, Pastor Dave, Pastor Roberta. This is a conspiracy. Not one time in the history of Los Angeles, not one time in the history of Los Angeles County, and not one time in the history of the state of California, thank you, Apostle Ellis, has Los Angeles been the petri dish of this destruction. Normally we get brush fires from the mountains and from the hills. Am I right in saying that, Pastor Dave? And there are thousands of not just homes destroyed, but I got proof that I will share with you guys tomorrow. This is just a quick peek, and I have to travel in the next few minutes to an award ceremony to interview people on the red carpet. That's not even important. What is important, the bishop is safe. My staff, they are safe. But my staff knows people and they have family in the Pacific Palisades area. This is Maui 2.0, Pastor Benjamin. This is Maui, same technology that was used on Maui is the exact same technology that's been used in Los Angeles. Okay? These energy weapons, people think that we are crazy. If you guys remember the lecture the bishop gave concerning the conspiracy of the destruction of Maui, people thought I was crazy, but come to find out, the bishop was not crazy. The bishop exposed the truth. Gavin Newsom is in trouble. The mayor of Los Angeles, Karen Bass, is in trouble because you got a DEI woman who is an LGBTQRS woman, Debbie XYZ, who is heading the Los Angeles Fire Department, who she does not know what she is doing, okay? There's no water, Pastor Shoney, in the Pacific Palisades area. There's no water. And I've been told now, parts of Burbank is being just Burbank, Los Angeles. Now the fires have not just destroyed Pacific Palisades and parts of Los Angeles and Burbank and parts of Hollywood Hills. It's reaching near Beverly Hills. So you have a DEI fire department. Thank you, Pastor James. They don't know what the hell they are. No, I didn't cuss. They don't know what the hell they are doing. Karen Bass, a DEI mayor, hired an LGBTQ woman to head the Los Angeles Fire Department, Pastor Kobe. This is a conspiracy beyond anything I've ever seen here in the city of Los Angeles. Normally we get brush fires around this time of year, up in the mountains, up in the hills. But now there are, allow me to explain this. Every home, and excuse the noise in the background, ladies and gentlemen, there is construction in the area. Every home, property, and business that was destroyed, 75% of the owners of those homes and businesses were registered Republicans, and many of them voted for President Trump. I will explain that tomorrow. 75%. Another with Sun Garden. There are parts of Los Angeles. Let's take for an example. In the Pacific Palisades area, one part of the street is destroyed, but across the street, Pastor Dave, the houses had not been touched. Those houses that had not been touched are registered Democrats. I'm telling you. Now, again, people think, well, Bishop, this is crazy. I don't care. This is a conspiracy, ladies and gentlemen. In order to clear out space for the coming reset. And excuse the noise in the background and the noise outside. This is Pasadena, every other home. Oh my God, Pasadena. And they're thinking about closing down Pasadena and any upcoming bowl games. So the 2028, this is 3 reasons, and I'm going to let you guys go. Excuse the noise outside, ladies and gentlemen, deep state. This happened. This has been happening for the past 72 hours because of 3 things. Number 1, to reset Los Angeles County. Number 2, to clear out space for the coming countdown to the Los Angeles 2028 Olympics. And number 3, to lay the foundation now so that Los Angeles can be a smart city by 2028. It is witchcraft, Pastor Dave. And you got Gavin Newsom. And I'm trying not to scream because of anger. Gavin Newsom did not sign a bill that President Trump, back in 2019, President Trump wanted Gavin Newsom to build waterways and so that the waters can go into towns like Pacific Palisades and Burbank and Hollywood Hills. So Gavin Newsom did not sign that bill that would supply water to Pacific Palisades, to Beverly Hills, to Burbank, to Pasadena. And why didn't Gavin Newsom, and that's what he is scum, not sign that bill? Because he said that a particular fish, is it called the smelt fish, needed to be protected. In other words, the Democratic Party, they value a small miniature fish called a smelt more so than the lives of the citizens of Los Angeles. A fish, Apostle Joan. He needs to be arrested, Pastor Dave. This is treason. And I'm telling you now, I don't mean to start teaching here. This is just a preview of a coming attraction. That beginning tomorrow, 7 o'clock East Coast time, 4 o'clock Los Angeles time, we're going to begin a series where we're going to do the mass deliverance class, but the Lord wants me to hold off on that. Module 1, Volume 1 of Project Apocalypse, the countdown. Project Apocalypse is a CIA special operation where the government, and I gotta use wisdom. I don't want us to get a strike or be taken down. And other governments have the ability through weather warfare, weather modification, in connection to lasers, energy weapons. They know how to destroy property. So I'm going to use wisdom. Don't give us a strike, YouTube. Don't take us down. So Project Apocalypse actually was created by the Central Intelligence Agency a year ago. I'll explain that last year. Out of all the projects and the declassified projects and psyops that the bishop knows, this is the newest one. Why would a mayor, thank you, Pastor Kofi, why would a mayor travel thousands of miles away to Ghana, nothing against our Ghanaian brothers and sisters, to attend the presidential inauguration of Ghana's new president. She knew that this was coming. She cut funding. I'm talking about Mayor Karen Bass. This witch cut funding that were cut off nearly $18 million to the Los Angeles Fire Department. Why? So she could give the bulk of that money to illegal immigrants. This is corruption, ladies and gentlemen. You can see it on her face. She did not want to answer any questions when she came in from Ghana, when she landed at LAX. She's a witch and she's a warlock. Gavin Newsom said back in 2000, I want to say between 2017 and 2019, he was building a multi-billion-dollar water flow system so that, God forbid, in the case of disasters just like this, all of Los Angeles can have enough water so the fire department can put out fires. Excuse the noise outside. These blue states, Los Angeles is being destroyed. So you got Los Angeles, Pacific Palisades. And yes, it is the judgment of God. There's no question. But at the same time, you have a corrupt administration called the Biden administration. Did you see Joe? That yesterday he came out to California, and instead of talking about the Patriots of California and how they were going to rebuild their lives, he talks about him having a new grandchild. Who cares? Who cares? Yes, the bishop loves life. Yes, I am pro-life. But you see, ladies and gentlemen, they don't care. They do not care. Okay? So I wanted just to give a quick peek in because I have to leave in a couple of minutes to go about, I won't say where I'm going, but because of security reasons, I have to cover an event tonight as a journalist for AM 970. The answer, it is so bad. 75% of the homes, I want you to hear me tonight. Those homes the owners are registered GOP members or Republicans. Now, people say, you're trying to politicize this. I'm not trying to politicize this. This is reality. And the homes that were not touched in Pacific Palisades, in Pasadena, in Altadena, in Hollywood Hills, those homes that were not touched, all of them are registered Democrats, a part of the California State Democratic Party. I got the receipts. You see, this is corruption. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis, she said her home is okay, Apostle Ellis. James Woods, an ardent Trump supporter, his house was destroyed. But I'm told Ben Affleck's house is okay. Okay? See, it should not be according to party. God bless you, Apostle Ty, Pastor Carlotta. So this is witchcraft. And so tomorrow at 7 o'clock sharp, my staff told me here, don't be late, Bishop. 7 o'clock East Coast time, 4 o'clock our time, Module 1, Volume 1, Project Apocalypse, the countdown. Project Apocalypse, the countdown. Apostle Corey Swain, I'm telling you, I've seen catastrophic events, but how this fire is moving as in a blade is targeting certain communities in the Pacific Palisades area, in the town of Altadena, in Pasadena. And now there are cloud seeding and the blow up of clouds over South Central Los Angeles. And I'm telling Black folk, Latino folk who live in South Central, be careful, because you're next. And I got to be careful. I don't give a strike, YouTube. Don't take us down. I'm telling you. And in my conclusion, this is a preview, ladies and gentlemen, of what I call a coming attraction. And I need your prayers. Because tomorrow, it is going to be one of the greatest lectures and one of the greatest teachings you will ever hear. Apostle Ellis, the insignia that my staff has exposed for LA 28, the coming Olympics. There is a witchcraft insight concerning the 5 rings of the Olympiad and how the term LA, especially the term A, is written in pink. And the letter A is the foundation of all witchcraft. I thank God for Apostle Jody Bird confirming to me about the plans of Los Angeles becoming a smart city. They want Los Angeles to become China. They want Los Angeles to become Beijing, with cameras on every corner. They're trying to do all of this before Trump takes office, but it's not going to work. They want to reset Los Angeles by clearing space for the incoming 2028 Olympic Games so that Los Angeles becomes a smart city, just like communist Beijing, China. You see, it's cursed, Pastor Diaz. Not us who live here in Los Angeles, because we are covered by the blood of the Lamb. When I see the blood, I'll pass over you. So the blood of Christ is upon the upper doorpost, the side doorpost, in the foundation of our ministry. But outside of us, California is cursed. They have canceled some major awards. You see, ladies and gentlemen, there are over 20 different logos for the upcoming 2028 Los Angeles Olympic Games. And each logo represents a different symbol that will be placed along 20 different districts of Los Angeles. Now, to the average person, they think this is crazy. I know what's going on 100 miles south of the action. There you go. Pastor Dan, let us know if you're okay. Those embers, I'm 60, maybe 65 miles away. Let me tell you something. Marina Del Rey, I'm praying for those. I know a lot of actors and actresses who live there. And they're saying, Bishop, we're getting out of here. This was this morning, okay? They canceled their fire insurance. Why? Because Mayor Bass told them to do that. Don't give us a strike, YouTube. Don't take us down. It's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Module 1, Volume 1, tomorrow. Project Apocalypse the countdown and the evil plans of the Democratic Party, the evil plans of Joe Biden, and the evil plans of Gavin Newsom and Mayor Karen Bass will come to naught. It's a reckoning, Pastor Lone Wolf, okay? It's the judgment of God upon Hollywood. But at the same time, Newsom, I'm being careful, and Mayor Bass is behind this, okay? I wish I could lay some foundation, never leaving Tijuana, but I'll see you guys on tomorrow. Insurance companies are dropping or have dropped many in those homes. Most of the homeowners were without insurance during the fires. They lost everything, Pastor Shoney. And 75%, and I'll say this and let you guys go, 75% of the homes that were destroyed, according to my contacts in the GOP here in California, and my contacts in a particular law enforcement agency, and I'll leave that alone. The houses, 75% of the houses that were destroyed, the homeowners were registered Republicans. This is how sick the deep state is. They did this not just in Maui, but Hurricane Helene. Let's not help those who are MAGA patriots. This is evil, ladies and gentlemen. Did you guys see President Trump, our great president? Was it today or yesterday? He was at Jimmy Carter's funeral. And Mike Pence really didn't want to shake his hand, but he shook the president's hand. And this Jezebel, Miss Pence, who was supposed to be a lover of Christ, didn't even shake President Trump's hand. These devils are going down. Mrs. Pence ignored him. But guess what? Mrs. Pence, she shook Obama's hand. She shook Obama's hand. So in my conclusion, you better listen. I'm talking to myself first. Bishop, don't be late tomorrow. All you guys get your friends, pastors, preachers, loved ones. And we're going to announce this also on Gab and BitChute. And we're going to announce this also tonight on social media team, that what they're going to hear tomorrow has never been revealed, but I'm going to reveal it through wisdom. Los Angeles is under attack. No time in the history of the state of California has fires moved so meticulously like this. So they come from the mountains, they come from the hills, and they target certain homes in the Pacific Palisades, in Pasadena, in Altadena, in Hollywood Hills. Now the fires are going conservative sections of Beverly Hills. So we got to fight, Pastor Lone Wolf. We know what this is. It's weather modification, weather warfare through energy weapons. All these devils on the left, they're going to get judged by the power of God. Thank you guys for being with the bishop today. These are energy weapons. Thank you, Pastor Allen. DEW attack on LA. Now, if you look, and we'll put up that video, one of the students And now we're getting a bunch of videos, but I want to thank Pastor Flores for sending the bishop real-time video that has not been doctored. There is cloud seeding, clouds over Los Angeles, over South Central. Listen, black folk, clouds over South Central that are blowing up. What's that? Clouds blowing up? And there are missing chemicals from plants in Northern California. Obama ignored Harris. He sure did. Did you notice, Pastor Doreen, that President Trump President Trump knows how to handle snakes like Obama. They were laughing. So the witch, Camato, she didn't look at President Trump, but when Obama was talking to President Trump, this witch Camato looked behind because she's trash. Okay? Great to see all you guys. I want to let you guys go. It's biological warfare tactics, Apostle Joan. So in my conclusion, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Oh my God. See, they're like children, Pastor Anthony. They're kicking and screaming on their way out. They know it's over. Okay? Thank you guys for being with the bishop today. And all of the Patriots, let not your heart be troubled. Neither let it be afraid. God is in full control. And all of the homeowners in Pacific Palisades, in Pasadena, in Aldina, in Hollywood Hills, President Trump had announced yesterday that a multi-billion-dollar rescue plan for the citizens of Los Angeles, millions of dollars, checks would be given to those who lost their homes. We have a great president in President Donald J. Trump, who pound for pound is the greatest president, not just in my lifetime, but President Donald J. Trump is the greatest president in U.S. presidential history. Thank you so much for joining the bishop today. You cannot miss. Great to see you, Apostle Sam. I know it's early, but thank you, all you guys. Apostle Sam, great to see you. I don't know if Apostle Colleen is with us. We love you, Apostle Colleen, all you guys. And I know a lot of our students are working, but I just wanted to give you a preview. Oh, you're fine, Apostle Sam. You're fine, sir. A preview of a coming attraction. Project Apocalypse, the countdown. I want to tell Gavin Newsom it's not going to work. I want to tell Karen Bass it's not going to work. I want to tell the DNC demons it's not going to work. You can try to burn down the homes of the Patriots, but the Patriots have already rose up out of the ashes, because no weapon that is formed against us. Great to see you, Pastor Chronicles. The Chronicles of Martin. I love that name, and so does my staff, Pastor Martin. The Chronicles of Martin. Great to see you, Pastor Martin. No weapon, no energy weapon. If you guys get an opportunity, go back we're probably definitely later on today. My staff will put up those old lectures, not old, but past teachings concerning Maui. This is Maui 2.0. How is it that the city of Los Angeles, especially in an affluent community like Pacific Palisades, they have no water, Apostle Sam? So instead of Gavin Newsom taking responsibility, he says it's only a local problem. No, it's your problem, Governor Newsom. And it's your problem, Mayor Bass. And people out here, oh, we wanted a black woman to be mayor. Okay, you got it. You got her. Now it's a mess. And I'm going to expose the synagogue of Satan. I'm not talking about black folk, white folk. I'm not talking about Jewish people. I'm talking about the Democratic Party, okay? Water hydrates were shut off in Pacific Palisades. See, Pastor Shoney, that's wicked. Why were they shut off? Because they want to clear land to build sports complexes so that the city of Los Angeles, that will be reset by 2028, in the city of Los Angeles will become a smart city like Beijing, China, with cameras on every corner. And the city of Los Angeles can be prepared for the 2028 Olympic Games in Los Angeles. All of this for the Olympic Games. The average person will think that this is crazy. Of course they will think that, because they're still plugged and stuck to the matrix, okay? You see, people don't care, okay? They don't care, Pastor Mary. They don't care. Joe talks about he's got a grandson. Who cares? Okay? This is the reason why, Pastor Diaz, that Xi Jinping visited California recently. Do you guys remember the so-called drones about a month ago over New Jersey? Drones over Pacific Palisades, drones over Pasadena, and now the fires. It's called weather warfare, weather modification, cloud seeding. So there's a connection between what we saw in Jersey, in Los Angeles, these devils, Apostle Sam, they want to fulfill the mandate of the Georgia Guidestones. Tomorrow will be one of the most powerful and prolific and revelatory lectures that you will ever hear. Module 1, Volume 1, Operation Project Apocalypse. Yes, I said it. Project Apocalypse, the countdown. See, we're dealing with demons now. Thank you, Apostle Corey. But the plans will fail. And this is the reason why, you see, elections have consequences. When you vote DEI, I want a black woman. Okay, it's a mess now. I want Gavin Newsom. Now it's a mess. Millions of water could be flowing through Los Angeles, and more specifically, Pacific Palisades. But that has not happened because Gavin Newsom in the Democratic Party feel that the little fish that smelts must be preserved, and they're more important than the Patriots of Los Angeles. It's a mess, Apostle Sam. Nothing can stop what is coming. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to be. The last of life for which the first was made. Gavin Newsom is scum, and he's a demon. I'm told, and I'm going to let you guys know, that, what is the sister's name? She's a patriot. She's running to be governor of California. She was chosen when RFK Jr. was running for the presidency. He chose this great woman to be his running mate. Looks like she is Filipino. I'm not sure. She will be the next governor of the state of California. See, thank you, Pastor Dave. Been doing the water situation for years, okay? instead of retaining that water in Los Angeles so that the fire department can do their jobs, Gavin Newsom signed a bill that will flush that water out into the sea. It's over. Thank you. Write this down. It is going to get your popcorns, get your bottled waters, get your teas, because tomorrow it is going to be absolutely mind-wrecking, mind-blowing. It's all a setup, Pastor Joyce. That's all it is. Okay? It's a setup. These people on the left don't care about you and I. Get your popcorn, because California is turning red. And listen, not just California turning red. Los Angeles is turning red. Pacific Palisades is turning red. You set up through weather modification, weather warfare, energy weapons, target homes where the homeowners are registered GOP Republicans, but you spared the other 25% of those homes in the Palisades, in Pasadena, because they voted for Kamala and because they are registered Democrats, members of the California State DNC. It's a scam, ladies and gentlemen. Revival's coming to California. Thank you. It is sad. And I'm angry. Okay? So I'm fine. My staff here is fine. Our staff in New York they were concerned. I said, Bishop, are you fine? I am fine. Thank God. And we have students in Burbank. We have students in Pasadena. Pastor Sam, Apostle Sam, Pastor Deanna, the students are fine and their homes are not touched. Okay? But you got the Crack News Network and MSNBC laughing because these demons don't care. So it's not going to work. It's not going to work, Democrats. You want a smart city here in Los Angeles? You want LA to be a smart city in 4 years? It's not going to work. You cleared out land so you can build sports complexes because you really don't want to use the LA Coliseum. So let's build sports complexes to make room for the coming Los Angeles 2028 Olympic Games. But it's not going to work. Christ has the final say in Pasadena, and you're not going to reset Los Angeles. It is bad here, ladies and gentlemen. But the bishop is blessed. Our movement is blessed here in Los Angeles and in New York and all over the world. We are fine. Thank God. Pray for the bishop. I have to let you guys go. I will see you tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the evening, East Coast time, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, Los Angeles time. Even the LA Times is going against Mayor Bass. Where was the mayor? She said, oh, we got the fires under control. She's lying. The fires are not under control. Am I right about that, Pastor Dave? They're not under control. But see, to the city of Los Angeles, this is what happens when you hire based on skin color, when you hire based on gender, okay? They don't care, Pastor Sippy. And I'm told a lot of celebrities lost their homes. And what's his name? The actor Steve Guttenberg, is that his name? He's a patriot. He is a Trump supporter. Okay. Any registered conservative California GOP homeowner, their homes were destroyed. And nearly all of the homes that were spared, according to my contacts in the government, all of those homes are owned by registered Democrats, registered to the California State Democratic Party. I'm going to expose it on tomorrow. Karen Bass is a witch. And you got black folk out here, oh, don't talk about her. It's called systemic racism. No, it's called systemic failure. Mayor Karen Bass, you failed. To the City Council of Los Angeles, you failed. To Gavin Newsom, you failed. It's time for new leadership. Thank you. These Democrats, they will be destroyed, Pastor Diaz. And the fire chief, thank you, a DEI hire who had no past experience heading a major fire department in a major city like Los Angeles, but she was chosen by Karen Bass because she's LGBTQ. The American people are sick of this. I'll see you guys tomorrow. All of the moderators, please put up the PayPal link, paypal.me/GSRR Media Group. Make sure you plant the Lord's tithe. A lot of you did not plant the Lord's tithe on the other night. Do that right now. And Apostle Sam and rest of the moderators, please put up the PayPal link and also put up the Cash App link. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Please pray for me today for my safe journey to where I got to go to cover an event. This is the award season now, and it may be affected because of what's going on here in Los Angeles. Good to see you as well. Good to see you. Praise God as well, Pastor Erica, all you guys. Okay, paypal.me/GSRR Media Group. Okay. That's right, Benny John called eco-terrorism. That's exactly what it is, Pastor Dever. It's eco-terrorism. And I will also put up our Cash App link. First, I'm going to put up our PayPal link. And please pray for the bishop as I hit the road here in the next few minutes. paypal.me/GSRR Media Group, paypal.me/GSRR Media Group. There goes, ladies and gentlemen. It's under Global Spiritual Revolution Media Group with black letters with a yellow or gold background. Take this or your finger and click on the PayPal link. You don't need a PayPal account. Click on the PayPal link. And after you click on the PayPal link, please click send. Don't click request, click send. And also after you click send, Pastor Sippy, if you can put HTTPS in small letters. Yes, HTT. And now, just like Pastor Marie has, Pastor Sippy. Great to see you, Pastor Sippy, my daughter. And thank you for putting up the video on Instagram from the last teaching. Thank you so much, Pastor Sippy. So proud of you and your career, woman of God. Pastor Roderick, our house is safe. My house is safe. We're safe. We're safe. We're about 60, 65 miles away from the epicenter, right? And but I was told, Bishop, don't accept any journalistic engagements and any red carpets that's near Burbank and Pacific Palisades, because those awards ceremonies won't happen anyway because of what happened as far as with the fire. All right. And right beside Pastor Charity's name, great to see you, Pastor Charity. Right beside Apostle Sam Jr.'s name, right beside Pastor Sippy's name. Please take this and click on the PayPal link. You don't need a PayPal account, ladies and gentlemen. Click on the PayPal link. And thank you so much, Pastor William. Thank you so much, man of God. And after you click on the PayPal link, click send. Don't click request, click send. And I'm telling you, tomorrow's going to be powerful. Scandal is happening in England too. What was it, Pastor Faith, Israel? Was it the parliament had passed some type of law or legislation protecting pedophiles? This is a scare. Ladies and gentlemen, the deep state is falling, okay? Right beside Apostle Ellis Ewing's name, please, ladies and gentlemen, click on the PayPal link. Stay covered under the blood, Bishop. Thank you so much, Apostle Sam. I'm going to stay under the blood of Christ. What can wash away my sins, right? Nothing but the blood of Yeshua. What can make you whole again? Nothing but the blood of Yeshua. Oh, that crimson flow that makes whiter than snow, nor the fount we know, nothing but the blood of Yeshua the Christ. Thank you, Pastor Sippy. Thank you. You see, God is destroying the deep state. Los Angeles, you will not be reset. Los Angeles, you will not become a smart city. In Los Angeles, you will survive. And most of all, you will thrive. And God is going to stop the Olympic Games from taking place in Los Angeles. Did you hear me? God is going to stop the Olympic Games from taking place here in Los Angeles. There's power in the blood. Great to see you, Pastor Renee. Great to see you, Pastor Deanna. Beautiful name. Pastor Isabella, great to see you. Pastor Tammy, great to see you. Pastor Sun Garden, love that name. Great to see you. Oh, the city of the unfallen angels of God. Woo, 2025 is the year to thrive. Thank you, Apostle Joan. We are barely 9 days into January. All of this is happening already. Okay. Great to see all of you guys. And God bless you. God bless you, Pastor Michelle. Love that name, Sun Guard. God bless you, Pastor Michelle. Love you, woman of God. Thank you so much. And let's pray for London, England. Let's pray for the British nation there in England. Okay, the British people. Okay. You're not going to butt break the world. It's not going to happen. All right, Father God, let your perfect will be done on earth as it is in heaven. I'll see you guys tomorrow, fresh and early, 7 o'clock East Coast time, 4 o'clock our time. Module 1, Volume 1, Project Apocalypse, the countdown. You're going to hear deep conspiracies as to why LA is burning down. We're going to take the city back for Christ. God bless you. I'll see you guys. Okay. I love that. The city of the unfallen angels. Thank you, Pastor Isabella. We're not the city of the fallen angels. We are now the city of the unfallen angels. God bless you. I'll see you tomorrow. Spread the news. We should have thousands and thousands of people here tomorrow, 7 o'clock East Coast time, 4 o'clock our time here in Los Angeles. Here comes the countdown tomorrow. Project Apocalypse, the countdown. And I thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. In Christ's holy name, keep the bishop in your prayers. God bless.